11 weirdest arcade games you've probably never heard of. We now have arcade games on our phones, PCs, or consoles, but there was a time when console game cabinets were the IT when it came to fun gaming. We've rounded up the coolest and weirdest arcade games we could find as a tribute to the favorite pastime for many of us. 1. Chochabudai Gaishi, Super Table Flip. In this Japanese arcade game, players simulate the act of flipping over a table. The goal? To cause as much chaos as possible by sending objects and people flying, because sometimes you just need to flip a table virtually. 2. Prize Every Time. This claw machine simulator takes the frustration out of trying to grab a prize. In Prize Every Time, players are guaranteed to win a prize with each play. It's an arcade game that embraces the concept of instant gratification in the most literal sense, and we're here for it. 3. Urinal Game. Talk about weirdest arcade games, right? Test your accuracy in this unique game found in some bars. The controls? Well, they involve, your stream. Yes, you read that correctly. It turns a necessary biological function into a competitive arcade experience. 4. Panic Park. In this game, 2 players engage in a series of absurd mini-games, such as racing where you get to push your opponent or even hitting each other with hammers. It's an exercise in controlled chaos, an exercise that could easily lead to real physical harm. 5. The Amusement Washing Machine. The concept behind the amusement washing machine is to turn a mundane chore into an enjoyable experience. Instead of dreading laundry day, customers can look forward to it as an opportunity to unwind, socialize, and have fun. Any takers? 6. Baby Pac-Man. Mixing arcade classics. Baby Pac-Man is part video game, part pinball. Players navigate a maze to collect pellets, but when it's time to escape the ghosts, they enter a pinball minigame. It's a strange hybrid of 2 iconic gaming genres. 7. Beercade, The Last Bar Fighter. This custom-made arcade game combines elements of fighting games and beer dispensing, allowing players to battle it out for the ultimate prize, a freshly poured pint of beer. And yes, it's as wild and crazy as you would expect. 8. Densha de Go. Densha de Go is like the ultimate train geek's dream arcade. The controls make you feel like you're actually driving the train. It's super immersive and crazy fun. You'll find yourself totally hooked, trying to nail those perfect stops and smooth rides. It's the kind of arcade that turns anyone into a train enthusiast, even if they didn't know they were one. 9. Typing of the Dead. Typing of the Dead is like the ultimate arcade game for keyboard warriors. Imagine walking into this place and instead of guns, you're armed with a keyboard. Your mission? Type your way through hordes of zombies. The faster and more accurate you type, the more zombies you take down. It's crazy addictive, and you'll find yourself totally sucked in, fingers flying across the keys as you try to survive. 10. The Tablecloth Hour. You're at a table, but instead of eating, you're playing a game. Maybe one from this list of the weirdest games for PC? Your goal? Pulling off the perfect tablecloth trick. It's like a mix of skill and timing. You gotta yank the tablecloth without knocking anything over. It's hilarious watching your friends try to master it. Plus, there are different levels with crazier setups to challenge you. It's the kind of arcade where you're laughing one minute and totally focused the next. Who knew dining could be this much fun? 11. Boonga Boonga. The joystick? A fake butt. This is why this weird arcade game had to make it to our list. Known as Spankum, this arcade takes fun to a whole new level. The gig is simple. You have to poke someone in the derriere while they're not paying attention. Believe it or not, you get a healthy dose of excitement and suspense. It's not as easy as it looks. This is clearly one of the weirdest arcade games out there. That's it, folks. Do you know of any other that would fit this list of weirdest arcade games? Something from your childhood that really made an impression on you? Let us know in the comments. Have a good one.